Hey guys, it's Felix here, welcome back. In this video, I'm gonna review about 7 stars Dark Fina. Okay, so at level 101, she will get Tornado Magic, which you can chain with Shantoto, as well as the Earth Elemental Magic, which you can chain with William, a 4-star character. So, albeit the low modifier, it's still pretty good. Next up, if you equip her with Trashmaster, Dark Bond, you will get HP plus 30%, Magic plus 50%, Dark Resistance plus 50%, and if you equip her with a Whip, you will get another plus 30% to Magic and Spirit stats. So this one is actually really good. Next up is her higher tier Earth Elemental AoE Magic, 850% modifier, minus 60% to the enemy Earth Elemental resistance, and you can only use it once every 2 turns, guys. So that's the weakness right there. But you can use Earthquake when it is not available, right? Next up is her Wind Elemental Magic, 760% AoE, slightly low modifier than the Earth Elemental version. Also AoE, right? Minus 60% Wind Elemental resistance to the enemy, and you can only use it once every 2 turns. So if you cannot use it in the not available turn, you can use Tornado, right? Next up is she can charm her enemy, 20% chance, so only one enemy at a time, right? So it's pretty good. This one is her counter ability. She has 50% chance to counter physical attacks with minus 50% spirit debuff to the enemy, as well as minus 100% dark elemental resistance of the enemy. So this one is really good, providing if you get hit by physical attacks, but most of the time you didn't. But it'll be useful, right? And next up is her buff skill. So it will buff the whole entire party with 100% to defense and spirit, as well as plus 70% elemental resistance to fire, wind, earth, and dark elements. So it's really good, this one. Okay, really good. And next up, I think, is her best skill. 10 turns, you can only use once, right? 9 turns cooldown, can be used on turn 1. Basically, minus 120% dark resistance of the whole entire enemy AoE, guys. And as well as give herself re-raise, right, for 8 turns. And also on top of that, recovers her MP 180 over the course of 8 turns. So, and also it also gives her 150% magic buff for 8 turns to herself. So this skill, I think, is probably the best skill in her kit at the moment. It's really insane. And last but not least, her 120 skill. When she is double handing, it will give her defense and spirit 25%, as well as plus 50% to her magic stats. And when she is dual wielding, it only gives her 50% magic stat. So it's pretty good, actually. It's really good. 50% magic stats, guys. Amazing stuff. Alright, so her equipment, I equip her with this, a standard stuff, you know, the rods, and the ability, her own TMR, of course, Dark Bond, and 40% magic and rod mastery. Alright guys, so my friends, I think this is my friend equipment, Plant Killer. Okay guys, so let's test her out. First of all, Word of Lights is gonna cover here, okay, and Perfect Test, Provoke, Dark Fairy Test will debuff the enemy here. Right, let's check out the enemy's health, right, the stats. Okay, let's re-raise on my tank here. And Dark Fina on the first turn, she's gonna use the best skill, I think, right, minus 120%. Okay, so this enemy has 100 million health, guys, and he's weak to Wind Element 100%. Alright, so let's use Wind Elemental Magic, 100 million. Right, so first turn we're not gonna do any damage. We're just gonna buff herself with plus 150% to her magic, as well as minus 120% to his dark resistance, and give also Dark Fina re-raise right there. guys. So there we are. And I'm gonna provoke the next turn round. So let's check out Dark Fina's magic. 1,859 magic, pretty good. And how about mine? 2,105 magic attack, guys, after buff. So, okay, maybe we will two-turn. We will two-shot. Let's use the elemental magic here. Let's test her out. Right, so... okay. Let's erase and erase myself here. I don't know what Dark Fortress is gonna do. Maybe another. Okay, let's test her out, the wind elemental magic, and see how much damage we can do. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go. So this is like the ultimate wind elemental magic, guys. What? What the? One shot in? Wow. I didn't expect that, guys. Okay, I underestimated Dark Fina. I actually underestimated her power. Okay, let's test her out like the Earth Elemental Magic in the next enemy, alright, guys? I'll see you guys there. And Nicole is gonna like maybe recover MP or something. One, two, three, go. Let's see if it does like a lot of damage or not. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so that's a lot of damage, guys. But I think the wind elemental AoE is better because it does like 24 chains, and this one is only 15 chains. Okay, so let's fight the Antonella. Let's try out Dark Fina as the debuff roll. Minus 120% to Dark, so yeah. Just gonna... spell. So this plan, everything has like more than 50 million HP, guys. Okay, so let's debuff Dark. Right, so this is the role of Dark Fina if she's not dealing damage. She's gonna debuff Dark elemental resistance by 120% to everything. And we combo it with Tina, the strongest magician here. Yeah, we basically can one-shot everything except one root right there because it has 200% dark resistance. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so the middle root is like 200% resistance to dark, so but we can one-shot everything else. Alright, there we go, guys. Alright, there we go. The role as Dark Fina debuffer. She allows Tina to kill everything in her path. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, here Felix. Peace out.